Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about something really important, and that's the carbohydrate insulin obesity dilemma. This is a really complex issue, so please pay close attention, and I'll try to explain it as simple as possible. For those of you out there who don't know, insulin is a hormone produced in your body. Now, insulin can be good or bad. Insulin is a really anabolic hormone, which means it is really good for muscle growth and recovery, which is a great hormone to have, for example, after a workout, when you want to maximize muscle growth and recovery. Now, chronic long-term high insulin levels can lead to obesity. That's why you see sometimes diabetics, for example, some of them are overweight. It is not necessarily from the calories they're eating, it's because of the insulin they take. So this hormone can be beneficial for you, but at the same time, it can stop you from achieving the body of your dreams. This is a really important topic because a lot of people out there think that it's just about calories in versus calories out. But it's a lot more complex than that. Your hormones play a huge part in your body and your body image. For example, your testosterone levels affect your muscle growth. Your HGH, human growth hormone, affects your fatty acid breakdown. Your cortisol levels and stress, they prevent fat loss. So if you're stressed, that might be a reason why you're not losing the unwanted fat you want to lose. So paying close attention and managing your hormone levels is very important if you want to achieve maximum results. Now, with insulin level, it is affected by the foods you eat, especially carbohydrates. You want to eat lower glycemic carbohydrates such as brown rice, sweet potatoes, fruit. Those kind of carbohydrates, they're lower on the glycemic index, which means you don't get an insulin spike when you eat them. But things like anything containing sugar or white bread or pasta, any refined carbohydrates, they give you an insulin spike. Now, they might give you a quick burst of energy, but you come crashing down, whereas the lower glycemic carbohydrates, they give you a longer lasting energy. By focusing on these types of carbohydrates rather than the higher glycemic ones, you can control your insulin levels better. Now, a lot of people out there, they're able to eat higher glycemic carbs all day and they don't gain any weight. Those are the naturally skinny. They're called the ectomorphs. Those people, they can basically eat whatever they want and not gain any weight. Whereas people like me, I was an endomorph, and we don't typically react very well to carbohydrates, especially higher glycemic carbohydrates. And the reason for that why is we are more insulin sensitive, which means that our body reacts to insulin differently than to the skinnier, the ectomorphs. So we react differently to the same foods that they eat. So by being more insulin sensitive, we typically gain more weight than others if we eat higher glycemic carbohydrates. Now that's why it's really important to know that diets come in all shapes and sizes because everybody is different and they react differently to different foods. So because some people are more insulin sensitive, they have to change their diet around to better manage their hormone levels. But here's the best part. Through the years, through my journey to achieving my dream body, I noticed that my body handled carbohydrates better. When I was first really overweight, my body hated carbohydrates. If I just looked if I looked at a slice of toast, I gained 5 or 10 pounds. But that's not the issue anymore. I noticed that now I'm eating a lot more carbohydrates. I can enjoy more junk food and not gain any unwanted fat. And I always wondered why that was. And I researched this topic and I tried to find out why, how my metabolic rate changed and my genetics changed kind of, because I used to not handle carbs at all like a lot of people out there, but now I'm eating a ton of carbs and I'm still losing fat, and it never made sense to me until I found out that the whole insulin sensitivity thing. And with that being said, it's the more lean body mass you have, and the leaner you are, so the less body fat you have, and the longer you're able to maintain it, the less insulin sensitive you become. So because I've worked very hard to becoming very lean, my body fat is typically around 6%, and I've been able to maintain this percentage for quite some time. My insulin sensitivity has improved. So now I'm not so sensitive to the carbohydrates. So I can enjoy a piece of cake, I can enjoy pasta or white bread without gaining that unwanted fat that I used to gain back when I was overweight. So I actually managed to change my metabolism, which is something very important. And because, you know, you work very hard, but once you get there, you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Not only because your body image is better, but you're also able to enjoy more of the foods that you love without, you know, feeling guilty of gaining weight. So, you know, this is why I wanted to come out with this video today, because it is really important. It's a really important issue because it's a lot more complex than just calories. You know, if you can manage your hormones better, and you're able to, you know, it's kind of like a chess game with your body. You must think 2 steps ahead of your body in order to beat it. If you want to beat your genetic limitations, you have to outthink your body. And your body adapts to anything you give it. That's why it's really important to change your workouts out, to change your diet around, because your body, your metabolic rate, your muscles, they will adapt to anything you give it. So I'm a big believer in changing your workouts around. I myself use carb cycling, and so every day I'm eating a different amount of carbs, a different amount of calories. I'm always throwing my body off, so my body never knows what I'm gonna get, and that way I'm able to keep my results high in the gym, but also lose unwanted body fat and gain muscle at the same time. Some things that can improve your insulin sensitivity are, of course, your diet. You want a diet high in vegetables, lean protein, nuts, and seeds. There are some supplements out there that can help your insulin sensitivity levels, such as omega-3s, ALA, and chromium. You want enough sleep. You want vitamin D. So, you know, go out in the sun and get your tan on. Overall, you just want to stay active. You want to exercise, especially lifting weights. Exercise will help your insulin sensitivity, so you can enjoy more carbohydrates while feeling less guilty about gaining unwanted fat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today and learned a lot. You know, please share this video around with your friends to help them better understand you know, the little details on how to achieve their dream body. You know, it's a lot more complex than just, you know, your macronutrients and your calories. There's a lot that goes into, you know, somebody's diet if you really want maximum results and if you really want to achieve the body of your dreams. You know, I'm going to be coming out with a lot of these videos in the next, you know, couple weeks. I'm sorry if I haven't got back to your messages yet. I've been swamped. I've got a ton of messages in my inbox, and I'm doing my absolute best to reply to every single person. Believe me, I'm working very hard. So I'm sorry if I haven't got back to your messages yet, but if you have any general questions that I can make videos on, such as like this, so I can help a lot of people, please feel free to drop in and send me a message or write a comment on one of my posts. So thanks for listening, guys, and till next time. See ya.